So, we've made a few changes. We have a bunch of new snails in here. These are mystery snails. I've got 3 gold and 2 black mystery snails in here. This little guy, I love this little guy. And look at that Phoenix Flame Guppy. He is so gorgeous. Isn't he beautiful, guys? So they're actually going to get moved out of here and moved to the patio bowl. And I got rid of all the goldfish today. Jasmine took the goldfish just because they were just a little bit much for me to take care of. They require a lot more maintenance that I just wasn't ready to do. The little baby goldfish are probably 4 inches now. They're pretty good size. Those were the Ranchu. So she took all of those guys today. They were in this tank, but now this tank's been completely redone and ready for snails. So I put in the black sand, and then this is crushed coral right here. More black sand, and then those are some rocks that I got from my extras from my pond outside. And then we have the good penguin filter up there. So they're gonna get lots of filtration. I got in these awesome Marimo moss balls today. I don't know if you guys can see them. My reflection is a little bit bad. But you can see them over here in big tanks. Look at the size of that guy. He's awesome. So, lots of Marimo moss balls. My wonderful angel has gotten bigger. He's so gorgeous. I love him. But I got the snails thinking that they were going to take care of my moss problem that's growing in the back of the tank. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of maybe a little bit right there. But I just cleaned this tank out last week and it's already growing back. So I figured the moss balls this year, that's really good to help out with that. Look how big that shark has gotten, the rainbow shark. He's gotten so big. So everybody's growing in there. They're all looking great. And then, wait till you see, guys. So, sorry, got my cup sitting there. I have got all these snails. So all these snails are getting ready to move over to the bigger tank. These are all mystery snails. I just got them. Look at some of these guys. I've got purple, magenta, blue, gold, white. And look at this gargantuan one that came in today. Oh my gosh, he is so big. I love him. And then these guys, look how beautiful. I love them. So they're all gonna go over there and I'm hoping to breed them. So anybody wanting snails, come back and see me. So again, these guys are gonna go into the other bigger tank tomorrow once it cycles a little bit and does its thing. Now outside, my pond has gone through an amazing journey right now. I have had to give away so many plants because my plants are just going nuts. But a quick pit stop. Look at all those beautiful colorful guppies. Look at them all. And they had so many babies. There is over 100 guppies in here right now, counting all the little babies that are back here. I don't know if you guys can see them. Yep, there's some of them. There's about 50 babies in there. You just can't see them. They're moving fast. So, most of these guppies are going to go into the pond. Some of them will go into the tank inside. I'm going to move the Phoenix Flames into the patio bowl. And then on into here. Look at this, guys. Look how gorgeous. Isn't that amazing? Look at those plants. They have just taken off. You guys remember the patio bowl? It just had that little bit of mint in it. Look at it now. It's like taken over. It is so amazing. I love it. All the beautiful flowers are coming again. Absolutely love it. My fish are doing amazing. They're getting so big. My water quality is perfect, guys. I did all my tests today. Everything was completely negative for everything. So I was really happy about that. They think I'm about to feed them, so they're getting excited. My water poppy plant, which is right there in the middle, has been growing ridiculous. I've had to cut it back so much. And the same thing with the creeping primrose, which you're seeing all along here. You guys remember? Oh my gosh, look at this. It grows out to the center of the pond by the end of the day. I have to come back out and clip it. I clipped all of these yesterday, and they're all growing out that much now. That's like almost a foot in growth in one day. Then I've been taking all the clippings now, and I have been putting them up here. Now look at that. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Look at that. I told you, look at my water lily. It finally did its thing. I cannot believe it. This was the one that died on me I don't know how many times. And look at it right now. It is so gorgeous. I am so excited about it. It is doing just fantastic. This is the original leaves from the one before, the second one I got. But this one is doing so much better. I don't know if you guys can see, but that is... We've got a bunch of baby dragonflies over here right now. On top of that little baby dragonfly right there. There's another one. That's little baby dragonflies. But this stuff, this is the creeping primrose. And I put a couple small pieces in here. And in like 1 week, it grew out and over the edge. I just had to clean out. I probably took 2 times this amount of plants over to jasmine today. Here's a ton of the water poppy in here. That's just growing ridiculous. I've had to keep cutting it back. So, anybody that lives in the Phoenix area that's watching this and you want some plants for free, hit me up. Wait till you guys see. Oh, look at that. That is the elephant ears. They have taken off. This poor leaf right here, I think got the sun a little too much. So he got a little crumbly. I'm going to have to take him out. But it is ridiculous. And look at the canna lilies. They are going nuts. Look, I'm going to get beautiful flowers. I'm so excited. So excited. But look at that. That thing is so huge. That is so huge. Look at the size of these leaves that come out. I don't know if you can see them. They are ridiculous. So, I love this plant. I'm probably going to have to cut it back a little bit. It's getting a little overcrowded over here, and I don't want it to crowd out my canna lilies, which are trying to grow behind it. So, I'm probably going to have to cut it back just a little bit. But again, my pond is doing amazing. I do have to say, I was sad this morning. I came out, and over there, I found one of my baby fish that I moved from the side pond over here. He must have jumped out and flopped to the edge, and I didn't catch him soon enough. And then the sun baked him this morning. So I was really sad about that. He was my daughter's favorite. He was the one that she asked me to keep. He was blue with a red, like red and black on his head. So that was kind of sad. But my platinum is doing amazing. Her gill healed up fantastic. The male kohaku, the big male kohaku under there, his tail has now healed too. So everybody is looking gorgeous and growing so fast. I cannot believe how big some of these fish have gotten. And I did get a new kohaku male, a Jinren kohaku male, which is coming this way. He's right there. I got him from Jasmine. He is so gorgeous. He's got a few steps on him. He's beautiful. So, and I remember my little old man, I call him my old man fish, this guy right here. He was so itty bitty tiny when I got him back in November. He was smaller than he was maybe 2 inches, 2.5 inches. So he has grown amazing. He's probably close to 9 inches now or more. He's big. He's going to be a big boy. So he might even be close to a foot. I don't know. But they are doing amazing. They're all upset with me right now because I'm not feeding them. But they look great. I'm so happy with them. Finally, everybody's doing well. I have 4 butterflies actually left. I have the white one, which just swam by right there. This guy right here. Then I have the Acabecco, I think is what he's called. Where are you at? Where did you go? He's hiding out. But look at my Heucheries, guys. They are getting so big. There's one right there swimming away. And where's the other one? There you are. He just swam off that way. He's got some beautiful red. He's over there swimming around. So, and there's another one of my little butterflies, a little kohaku butterfly. So that's the pond right now, guys. The vegetable garden is doing amazing. However, this one grew so fast I couldn't even keep it in the thing, and they're all splitting, and the birds and stuff are going nuts eating all my tomatoes. I can't even get out here to get them most of the time. Beautiful tomatoes. Getting my other plants to grow. I harvested all the garlic, and now the onions are getting ready, so we can harvest all the onions. We harvested a couple the other day, and they were amazing, guys. So gorgeous onions. You can grow vegetables here in Arizona. And then back here to the second pond, guys. Sorry if I'm driving you nuts. My rose bushes were doing amazing. Now that it's gotten a little warmer, they are starting to die back again. But that's Arizona for you. But they are growing some, and let me tell you, the smell on these roses are to die for. And as you see, I broke down the pond. So, the pond is broken down for now until I need it. And again, this is probably going to be my breeding pond. I'm about to put a cover on it so the sun doesn't bake it to death. And again, this will be my breeding pond, and again, it's also my pond to put sick fish. So, it's still going to be in use. I just tore it down for now because all it was doing was turning green since there was nothing in there for it to work with. So it'll be breeding, and yeah, anyway. So that's all I have for you right now, guys. Again, one final look at my beautiful green pond there. I love it. Not really much pond care to go on today, anything like that. My algae problem is pretty much under control. Oh, one thing that I did do is I got new aerators for my pond, if you guys can see them. They're from Aquascape. Love Aquascape's products. So, if you're looking for some good aerators, go to Aquascape. This is the dual set. They also have a 4-head, but this is perfect for my pond. I don't really need any more, but this will help me out for when we have those wonderful rainstorms where our electricity goes out, and then people lose their fish here real fast because the water's so warm. It's like sometimes 85 degrees or higher in the summertime, and water doesn't hold oxygen when it's that warm. So it really requires a lot more oxygen flow. So this will maybe help my fish out a little bit if we're getting one of those times where, hey, the electricity went out, my pumps aren't working. It'll hopefully help them get by just a little bit longer until the power comes back on. Usually it comes back on pretty quick, but sometimes it doesn't. So we're going to have to figure out what to do this summer. I was thinking about trying to do like a siphon system where it pulls the water out and then puts it back in, so I'm not worried about overflow or anything like that. But if it came down to it and I needed to save my fish, I would totally just let the water run into my pond with my water hose and then just let it overflow. My fish are too big to just kind of swim out of there. Of course, I would probably have to come out here and watch them and stuff, but I'm not going to let my fish die, so I will make do. I hate the monsoon season out here. That's the only thing that stresses me out, and I'm always at work when it happens. So my family and my husband and my daughter usually have to deal with it, which they're not happy about, but they do, because they know I love my fish. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to say, look at that pennywort. It is so huge and doing so amazing. I'm so happy with everything. Look at, it's just creeping everywhere. They call it creeping primrose for a reason. It is just going nuts. And it had gorgeous yellow flowers today. You can kind of see them, but they last so, short of a time. Here's a couple that are still out. Look how beautiful. but they, you know, they last such a short time because of the heat here. And then the, I think this is Herba Manza. Look at those beautiful little purple flowers it has. I have a little bit of that growing here and there around the pond. But otherwise, guys, thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell next door if you'd like notifications of future videos. Hit the like. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. And stay tuned. I'll try to get more videos up. I have, like I said, I have a few more posted. I just haven't posted them. So, bye for now, guys.